Okay, everybody, I just want to let you know that YouTube has censored the main uh, event of Simone Gold's speech. So obviously, we're in a state of communism, just like she talked about, full-fledged. This is the evidence for it. Uh, and I'm on my phone, so I can't do a screen share with this, but yeah, they basically gave me a notification that it was blocked. My video was blocked of her main speech, which was about 29 minutes long. I had broken it up into parts. So I'm just wondering if maybe I can break it up into smaller sound bites and try to re-upload, because they let all the other parts, the introduction, the question and answers, afterwards, they allowed that to stay, but not her main speech. And so someone had asked me last night at the event after it was over, about my YouTube channel, because she saw me videotaping, and I told her about my channel, and she said, well, I showed her my entries into stores and things like that. She said, how is it that they're not, you know, censoring you for that? I said, well, I'm careful about the words that I use and things like that, basically, so they don't get hit by the algorithm. I think that's the main reason why. But obviously it didn't work in this case. So yeah, they don't want us to hear a different point of view, to allow us to make up our own minds. So we're like children. Everything must be filtered that we hear, so we think a certain way, their way. That makes half of us resist even more. So if they want to keep on doing that, it'll be to their own disadvantage. Because it makes people wonder, why work so hard to filter out someone else's information that is based on facts, evidence, research, and science. It basically shows that it is a belief system. We're not allowed to hear all the different sides. And we will be persecuted if we dare to even question the narrative that's being preached, the doctrines that are being pushed. We must accept their doctrines, their belief systems, the way that they say it. And no questions are allowed. Therefore, what was said by the speaker last night about the similarity to Eastern Bloc countries a few decades ago, after the fall of a very famous wall near a place where World War II took place to free those people, is that same feeling, that same spirit of oppression is present here. And it's very, very disturbing for where we're heading. And if people in America allow it to keep going on, then they will deserve the communist country that they enable to take place, to take over. They deserve that because they didn't speak against it. I'm speaking against it. This is my public statement saying that what YouTube has done is wrong. We have the right to share an alternative point of view. Otherwise, you've got a religion going on, and you're going to attempt to divide us. This is proof that the pandemic, the COVID pandemic, is being used by you to divide us politically in the name of a Trojan horse, boogeyman virus. So let us think for ourselves. And if you don't, then you don't trust us to be adults and look at the evidence and weigh it and decide who makes the most sense. When you stop us from using our brains to look at the evidence and you filter out one side and say you can't even decide, you can't even look at it, you can't even use your brain, we're going to tell you what to think. Well, I'm telling you right now, YouTube, that makes us question your narrative automatically. Now maybe 75, 85% of the population will just accept it because they want their comfortable ability to just, watch the videos they want to watch when they want to watch them. They don't want to get their style cramped. But the rest of us, we're looking at it and we're opposing it because it's not right. That's just the bottom line. What you're doing is not right. And I say that the Constitution is going to defeat you. And we will, because God is on our side. So your religion will fail.